Welcome to the Patriarchal Psaltophiles. My name is Michael Chiapoudas, and I am going to be talking to you about my new book, Psaltic Method, a Greek Byzantine Liturgy Chant Primer. My website is www.patriarchalpsaltophiles.org. Okay, so this website, this project called Patriarchal Psaltophiles is about teaching Byzantine music to English-speaking people who want to learn it. There are many chanting traditions, even within the Greek-speaking Orthodox Church. The chanting tradition that we choose to follow on this website is the Patriarchal chanting tradition, which is basically the way of chanting kept throughout the centuries in the Ecumenical Patriarchate of Constantinople. The original language is Greek, so you should expect to hear many Greek words either directly transliterated or translated from the Greek language, and this includes anything about music notation, music theory, and even the hymns themselves that we're going to be chanting are going to be in the Greek language. This website is free of charge and is offered as is, no guarantees and no promises. And also we are promoting this idea of be a patriarchal psaltophile, basically promoting the chanting tradition of the Ecumenical Patriarchate and inviting you in partaking in that amazing, long-standing, centuries-long tradition of those ancient melodies that they have accompanied the ancient Greek texts for many, many centuries, and they have been preserved and kept within the Ecumenical Patriarchate of Constantinople. So that's the idea of the Patriarchal Psaltophile project, and we invite you to come and join us by being a Patriarchal Psaltophile. Okay, I don't want to be giving you any wrong impressions about what this website is not, so I should say that we are not affiliated with any institution or organization. We are totally independent. Even the Ecumenical Patriarchate that you are going to hear me referencing it a lot, we are not really officially affiliated with the Ecumenical Patriarchate. We just respect the tradition of the Ecumenical Patriarchate, but we are not affiliated with it. If you have visited any of the Greek-speaking churches in the United States, probably what you have heard was the choirs, polyphony, accompanied by pianos or organs. This is not the kind of music we are going to be teaching on this website. I just wanted to be clear because you've heard me talking about Greek-speaking churches, and probably the first thing that your mind goes to is that kind of music. We are not going to be teaching that kind of music. We are going to be teaching the traditional chanting Byzantine music, not the polyphonic music with organs. We do not give any certificates or diplomas. This is just for your own education. There is no official organization to register, and you don't need to pay any dues. As a matter of fact, we don't accept any payments or donations. Okay, learning expectations. The ultimate goal is that you are going to be able to chant the entire liturgy of Saint John the Chrysostom in its original ancient Greek language, not English, set in Byzantine music notation, not staff notation, using hymns and melodies of the patriarchal chanting tradition, not personal inspirations and compositions of individual composers. Now, along the way, you're going to be able to learn about the music notation itself, a little bit about the fundamentals of the Byzantine music theory, the ichos, tones or modes. We have 8 of them and they rotate every Sunday. We're going to learn a little bit about typicon and taxis. Typicon is basically who says what during liturgy. The priest says something, the first chanter says something else, the second chanter says something else, then the priest. So typicon is about who says what during the liturgy. Taxis is more about how you carry yourself during liturgy, how you step down and step up to the chanter's stand, the analogion, and things like that. This is the taxis. So you are going to be learning about typicon, taxis, even little things like how to read ancient Greek text with the accent marks and the breathing marks that you see above the different vowels. It's called the polytonic uh, writing system, not the monotonic that if you went to any Greek school, basically you've learned how to read the monotonic system. If you're using the church books, you're going to see some accent marks that you're not going to be familiar with, and we're going to be talking about them a little bit in this book. We are going to learn some historical facts about chanting, and in general, you're going to familiarize yourself with the chanting traditions. Now, how are we going to do all that? We're going to be using my book called The Psaltic Method, a Greek Byzantine liturgy chant primer. And it looks like that. It's not released yet in Amazon, but when it is released, you're going to be able to go ahead and buy it from Amazon. And the inside of it looks like this. It has scales, it has the Byzantine music. That's how Byzantine music looks like. So we're going to start from 0, and you're going to go all the way to learning how to chant the liturgy. And the liturgy itself is going to look like this. So this is the book that you can actually take to church and chant from. It's important for me to say that we make zero profit on this book. So if you decide to buy the book, it's going to be about $7 from Amazon. We make zero profit out of it. The money you pay goes to the actual printing and sending the book out to you. And we also have some other reprints that you can purchase from Amazon. And again, we do not make any profit out of it. It's all completely free, free service to you. The book itself is going to be the basis of some online videos that I am going to be posting on the website. And I think now it's a good time to stop the presentation and go to the actual website and show you how that looks like. So this is the website. Some introductory notes. The book itself is going to be posted as a PDF here. It's not finalized yet, so you're not going to find it now, but soon it's going to be posted here. So if you don't need to buy it, you don't need to buy it. You can follow online. But if you want to go and chant as a chanter in the church, you need to buy the book because you cannot use your iPhone or an iPad or computer inside the church. So you need to have a book for the church, but to learn, you don't need to buy the book. Okay, talking about books, since you're not allowed to be using any iPhones or iPads within a church, I decided to go ahead and make some reprints on Amazon. And if you click on any of these books, you're gonna go on Amazon and you can buy them for a very cheap price. These are books that you're gonna be using as a chanter a lot. So that's how they look like. So once you're done with the instructional videos, you will be able to read all of these books, even though I am not intending on teaching these actual materials in these actual books. But once you're done with my book, you're going to be able to at least read the music from these books and chant in a Greek Orthodox church. The lessons are going to be posted here. And let me move my camera. This is about Patriarchal Psaltophiles. What does it mean? I also have a map of the churches in Constantinople. If you click on them, you're going to find some more links and historical notes. The links they send to the Ecumenical Patriarchate website. And if you have any questions, please send me an email. I'm going to try and answer all of your questions when I have the time. I even make a video so other people can benefit from your questions. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you're going to be able to join us. Thank you.